This is the best time in history to build a billion-dollar company because the world is going through accelerated change. Things that used to take many decades to happen are being compressed into a matter of a few years. And the cost of entering a new business has never been lower, and the tools that enable you to build a new business have never been greater. So the boundaries of opportunity are much wider, the barriers to entry are much lower, and the acceleration of the development of markets has never been faster. So that's the good news. The challenges are, as an entrepreneur, that all of those benefits that are available to you are available to everybody else. And so it means that you need to gain the experience of what it takes to build a business, what it takes to raise capital at different stages, what it takes to sell a business to another company, what it takes to measure whether your customer experience is actually really better. How do you market in a world where people are saturated every day with messages from every possible kind of device and source? How do you market in that kind of environment? All of these things are ideas which I get to work with every day because I'm working with a variety of different companies in many different fields. And so just as I mentor CEOs, and hopefully they learn from my experience and judgment, I'm learning an immense amount of valuable information from them about how to run the business in a very different kind of an economy. And some of these people that are helping me learn are in their 20s, they're in their 30s, they're in their 40s. So I have something of value for them. As a mentor, they have something of value to me because they're the ones who are actually building these businesses. They're the ones on the line of fire. And it's an incredible opportunity for me to be able to combine the lessons I've learned over decades, failures as well as successes, and the lessons I'm learning by working with entrepreneurs today, some having remarkable success, some finding their back up against the world and having to get into a recovery. All of those things contribute to the kind of messages that I'm putting together in each of our video series modules, which go into much greater detail. And actually, we'll be talking with some of these very successful entrepreneurs, and they're willing to share their toughest moments as well as their most exhilarating times. And this is tremendously powerful and valuable to anyone who wants to build a business. And when I say build a billion-dollar business, there have been opportunities before to build, a $50 million business, a $100 million business, but the chances today are to be able to look even beyond that because the scale of the economy, the scale of jobs that can be accomplished because of technology, and these enabling technologies let us look at scaling new businesses to a much more ambitious size than ever possible before.